All right, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is Juan and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All right. Thank you guys so much for all the tips and donations to myself and the channel. I really appreciate you for that. If you are new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join our family. I would love to have you here, so make sure you log in and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss a thing, okay? Also, do me a favor and like this video. That helps to put my beautiful psychic messages out into the world to keep people informed and healed. Yes, all right? Listen, you may book a personal psychic reading for yourself with me. All right. Mini readings are $50. More extended readings are $100. Monthly readings can be booked through Patreon. All right. Go ahead and hit up my email with your question and concern. Video turnaround is usually between 48 and 72 hours. Okay. Timeless. All 12 zodiac readings for all 12 signs are live on Patreon. Closing out October, the theme this October was justice, okay? Since it's Libra season, we'll be getting justice in a situation, okay? So that is there. Thank you for everybody that has tapped in for that. Also, the first video for our twin flame united, okay, lovers only, members only, okay, is now also live on YouTube. So the first video is up there. Everybody tap in and sign up. It was so good. Okay, it was so good. I was like, dang, girl. I mean, even though I am the teacher, I was definitely taking notes from the Holy Spirit because, the Holy Spirit is my teacher. So I was like, for real? Okay, like, you know what? You ate that. You did that. Okay, I got that. I learned that. That makes sense. Okay. So if you're trying to make sense of this love journey, everybody tap in to the members only section and get your guidance for your twin flame journey. Okay. All right. Also, you can tip me your favorite bartender, psychic bartender, through Cash App, PayPal, and also Patreon. Baby, all the buttons are right there on the screen. Just tap and say, hey, friend. Okay, I just want to bless you today. All right, thank you for those that get it. All right, these are general readings for God's purposes, okay? But let the receipts, the records, okay, show, okay, that I know what I be talking about, okay? Let the track record show, okay? All you gotta do is press rewind, baby, okay? What I had said, didn't it happen? Did it not? Did it not? Okay. Anyway, yes, okay? It's all about the money, okay? Divine Feminine, you supporting this person, okay, gives them an ego boost, but they're secretly jealous because you're more talented than they are. You got the sauce, okay? Awesome sauce is what I had heard, okay? Period. Divine Feminine, your presence is also a blessing, so that means you need to have even more discernment, okay, about where you sow your oats, all right? Because your presence is a blessing, okay? You need to know that when you come around, folk get blessed. When you leave their presence, they be in stress, okay? Dun-dun-dun, okay? That's what I had heard, all right? You need to know your power is what I am hearing, all right? So a lot of people got it twisted, okay? You may be genuinely supporting people just because you good people. But then what I'm hearing, what I'm channeling is once you get over there, they start feeling themselves. They start smelling themselves. Now, everybody got shit, okay? But for some reason, these people think that they smell like roses, smell like boo, 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 okay? This could be the same people that try to outcast you, okay, or participating halfway with outcasting you or isolating you or something like that. Okay, these are people that got one foot in the water and one foot on the grass. Okay, pretending to be balanced temperance, but they're not. Okay. But yes, the sauce, the keys, okay, they all come from you, okay? You are a blessing. Your presence is a blessing. And you may be feeling like you're just trying to do a night. You know, of course you my bitch, so you 100. You're genuine, divine feminine with yours. But some people, they get in their ego, okay? Their ego gets boosted by your presence, and then all of a sudden it was them, and all of a sudden it's them, and all of a sudden, you know, oh yes, divine feminine comes to shop with me. Divine feminine you know, buys her clothes here, gets her hair done here, or watches me or subscribes to me. But in the same breath, okay, these people are secretly jealous of you, and you know that they are because of the slick talk, a little bit of the slick subs, a little slickness in their actions. Please be aware, okay? Because I feel like you're a really good girl and you're just trying to be nice, but even with all of that, you know, people can take your kindness for weakness, all right? And then your nicety for take your nicety as naivete, okay? And it's really not that. You just 100, all right? But I just, you need to tighten up, bitch, okay? Because it's becoming very apparent. Again, all right? Yeah, they're just saying don't bite the hand that's feeding you. And you feeding a lot of motherfuckers and they ain't giving the respect where it's due. Okay, they playing crazy, bitch. They playing crazy. According to them, they did it when everybody knows you are the hand, you are the inspiration behind 99% of what they're doing. Even they don't act like it, even though they don't, okay? They not moving like it. All right? So be aware that you're patronizing someone, entertaining someone, all right? And your very presence, again, is a blessing and is an ego boost for this person because, again, you are the man. So it's like, not saying that you God, you're a goddess, okay? But again, that's like having Jesus come to your establishment. You like, fuck, Jesus come to see me. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm the, okay. And then they have it all twisted. There is no, they don't have any humility, all right, to appreciate. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you? Okay. Then all of a sudden it'd be like, yeah, Jesus came to see me last night, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that must mean, you know, Jesus must ain't got the word. I must got the word. The ego. Okay. And all the while, you know, Jesus just trying to spread that love, trying to spread that positivity. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? That's the energy here. Okay. So let's tap into this. All right. You supporting, patronizing this person gives them an ego boost, okay? But they're secretly jealous and envious. Could also be very undermining, even if you're patronizing their services, okay, their establishments, okay? You can see in the little things that they do or the things that they say, okay? The jealousy jumps out because everyone knows, they know, and you know, but you don't brag about it, okay? That you got the gift, that you have the talent, okay, more than they do, okay? They're really just regurgitating or taking bits and pieces, okay? These are people that study you and, you know, word for word, bar for bar, but by the time they say it, they really feel like they said it. They really feel like they thought it. They really feel like they came up with the concept. They, you know what I mean? And then when they start getting the responses and the applause, they're like, "Oh, yes." You know what I mean? Somebody's trying to take on, and again, I keep getting this energy, assume your power, and it's very fleeting, okay? It's very, very fleeting. Or even if they do, I feel like the boomerang or the spin the block, when it does come back for them taking that actions, okay, it ends up biting them in the ass, okay? Because I know I done put a little something on my energy. Go ahead, okay? Go ahead, play with it, all right? See how it backfired, okay? And some people are going to be finding out that, all right? That playing on you when you been nothing but a blessing to them, and then they fronted on you in their face, all right? They're going to fall flat on their face, all right? So let's get into this. What's the overall influence behind this. Yeah. And they think that they're doing it in secret and they trying to figure out how. Okay. How? How did they find out? How is my life on the, how did this come back to me with this moon card? Okay. Overall energy. All right. I'm hearing somebody about to be crying over spilled milk very, very soon. All right. If you're on the community page, all right, you see I put that post up. Well, will be Monday. Okay, by the time you get this, Divine Feminine, about how people think they got away with stuff, and then boom, everything okay falling apart. All right. Yeah, baby. You get it because you get it directly from God. Okay. It's a lot of people with this energy that played on you, think they getting away with slick stuff, okay? They like, how did this get, okay? God did it. God is about to expose, okay? A lot of people, all right? And I feel like it will also, people, 111, yes, on what I'm about to say right now. People are discovering that whatever the secret to your gifts, the secret to your talent, the secret to your sauce, okay? They're trying to emulate, okay, imitate, is from God, okay? It's from God. And the gag is, because God will use anybody to, whatever vessel that he needs, whatever medium. You see how I did that? Is needed to get to where he needs to be to reach who he's trying to reach. These are people that don't even believe in God, okay? Don't even believe in God, all right? But guess what? As soon as they mimic you, okay? As soon as they try to walk in your energy, dress like you, talk like you, repeat what you said, repeat a reading, okay? As if they got the download and the insight, knowing damn well, okay? But okay, go off though. I'm glad you feel good, okay? All right? People that don't even believe in God, people that believe that they are God, all right? But the moment, okay, they try to pilfer off your energy, steal an idea, okay, steal a resource, steal everything. Guess what? They open the doorway for God to come in and do whatever he's going to do based on whatever they did, okay? Okay? So whether they used your energy and it changed them for the better, amen. All right. But if they came and did some slick shit with you, all right, and took your energy and fronted in your face and did the work, okay, baby, that's all you doing. That's all you doing. All right. And then you see their life. They looking at their life like, damn, how did that happen? Okay. Taking from you is taking from God. All right. Divine Feminine. People are finding out. No, somebody got a twang here. People are finding out or about to. All right. That to play with you is to play with God. All right. It's to play with God. All right. Literally, anytime they touch you in any way they touch you, it's as if they are touching God. All right. Because you're his child. You're his daughter. All right. So people are discovering it was God all along working through you. All right. Some people are going to realize what a fatal mistake they made and whatever. And then some will be saved, some will be blessed. Okay. I don't want to get too deep, but that's what they have said. All right. You need to know this. The overall influence. All right. What they are doing is not in secret. Your pain, your tears, I can also say what you have dealt with in secret will not be in vain, all right? Because God, all right? It was God all along. People are going to be sick as they watch their life, for some, their resources, okay? Go down the drain. They will realize that they were fighting and entangling and attacking God, whom God had chosen. You see God giving you the book. You see God giving you the knowledge. You see God giving you the keys all along. They will come to realize, all right, that it was the God in you, God working through you, is whom they've been attacking and snarking and stealing and isolating and doing all this stuff, all right? Okay. And they get to the end of life and God hold up that mirror. He opened the book and he'd be like, oh, okay. And they'll see your face, but it will fade into the very image of God. Okay, I could just, on these two cards here, okay? Somebody needs to understand this, or they will be understanding this, all right? So don't you worry about it. I feel like you know, and that's the reason why, you know, you have, you're able to walk in the dignity. There's dignity in knowing, okay? You're able to walk in a certain solace, okay? You may get sad. You may have tears over how people are playing you, all right? People pretending to be you. People, okay? You see it, all right? But I feel deep down, there's grace in you knowing, all right? I heard all good things come from God. Yeah, all right? You've taken a lot. You've been through a lot. But you're about to get a renewal, a rejuvenation that will be as if it had never happened. But a lot of people are in for a rude awakening when they realize, okay, because what God is going to do, he's going to move you to the side where his image is going to be revealed. And then that's, okay, yeah, baby, the wheel of fortune, okay, here. I can tell you, you are being moved away from, okay, this energy. You're being provided a path, okay, of escape. As they say, God's making a way. God's going to make a way. Yes. Okay. You supporting these people gives them an ego boost. But they are secretly, some not so secretly is what I just heard, jealous that you are more talented, gifted, whatever than them. Okay. And you constantly, you know, you patronizing them, make them feel like, you know, like you're the simp, okay? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I heard, like, I'm hearing Divine Feminine, you're not doing nobody no favors, or you're not doing this particular person a favor, okay? By patronizing them, because again, they're mistaking your energy, your power as their own when they really don't. They really don't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The stuff that they're pilfering from you makes them think in their own delusional mind, like, yeah, but it's really, they're not, okay? So for some of you, you're going to have to remove yourself, and it could be from a job, okay, anything, because someone is utilizing your energy. Somebody is piggybacking off of your energy, and they didn't do the work. You're gifted. You're talented. You have the blessings and the anointing of God. God has handed you the keys because you did the work, okay? These people are trying to cheat, all right? So for some of you, as much as you're trying to, again, your presence is not being received like you think it is, you know, and that sucks, especially in the spiritualist community, because even the healer needs healing, all right? But some are more advanced, okay, than others, and I ain't saying that to like toot a horn or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know the real from the fake, the authentic from the not. And I feel like some of you are going to these different sources trying to, you know, like, bitch, let me relax. Let me just take off my cape for a second, okay? And see where I can go, you know, by the well and replenish myself, okay? And you may end up on somebody wherever you end up. And then once these people get wind, okay, that you are patronizing whatever it is that their service center getting, their ego gets out of control. And then the next thing you know, they're talking slick, they're attacking, you know what I mean? You're not being received like you think you are. And that's unfortunate, but don't, you know, despair. Your tribe is out there, okay? But right now, the places, okay, again, and I feel very much that God, you know, is sending you to these places. You don't come across nobody unless God has something from you that needs to be given to that person. But a lot of God is sending you, and I'm hearing like cesspools, okay? cesspool areas, okay? Again, among people or around people that don't even really believe in him. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. By chance, and you may, as you should, okay, as the angel you are, divine feminine, as you should deal with them according to the light, deal with them according to the word that God has spoken about them to your heart. And you do, and you go there and do what you need to do, even if it is just your presence. All right. But I feel like I am the messenger here to tell you that it's time to remove yourself. Okay. Some places that you are seeking healing. Okay. All right. I heard snake pits. Okay. So be careful. All right. Here's the action. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. For some of these, this is family. Okay. 9 of Swords, okay, 3 of Wands, okay. You have people around you that are in severe, okay, distress, okay, about, I'm hearing the world is your oyster, the opportunities that are coming towards you. Some of you have gifts and talents that will take you all over the world here, okay? But if you've been the type, again, and I hear some level of people pleasing or just wanting to be there for family or wanting, well, you got to show up for this. So you may even notice that when you try to go and do some things that you need to do, whether it's learning or extra hour at work or at whatever that is to better yourself or to get closer to your goals, you may get a call from a family member. Or you're trying to study and all of a sudden somebody call, or you're on your way to go somewhere to do something that was better for you. And all of a sudden, family, somebody needs you, somebody, okay? Somebody could be keeping you yoked, okay, to them. All right. Being yoked to certain people will become distressing, okay, or could also be a source of stress that has prevented you from fully moving on, fully stepping in to your powers and opportunities, worried about, okay, these people who could be family or just like family, okay? You're being called to move forward from that, okay? Because again, these aren't the people that were given the word from the Most High, okay? And again, it is being revealed to people around you, people in places around you that you visit, okay, or that you patronize, okay? So you, again, having that word and having these gifts that are going to take you global, international, and then you being in the presence of people that, kind of know or discovering that you do have these gifts, all right? But using, okay, some sort of some type of something, okay, to keep you, again, yoked to them, all right? And also people just being stressed about your potential beyond what they imagined for you, or beyond, because as long as you're in their presence, then again, you can't go expand. As long as you're under their tutelage, as long as, what I mean, visiting them, even though they're toxic, even they don't fuck with you, then you're not going to be able to go out there and discover better teaching or a better hairdresser or people that really fuck with you. Okay. All right. Here, I feel like a lot of masks are going to be dropping, okay? We have the Star. You are the one to watch, baby, okay? People know it's a matter of time before you step into your power here, and their time of pretending, okay, again, siphoning your energy or pretending like, because I feel this energy again. There's this bragging, okay, or there will be. You know how you make it or whatever, and they be like, yeah, that's my child. That's my kid. I had them, and ever since, all of a sudden is when they was a little girl, they used to but didn't fuck with you one day for real in life when you were in their presence. This is how they treated you. With this Nine of Swords energy, taking little digs at you. Okay, now here you are, Three of Wands. You got the world at your feet. Now all of a sudden these people tell everybody, oh yeah, okay, their time is up here with this Seven of Pentacles, Death card, Ten of Swords. As soon as you remove your presence, and they know this, right? As soon as you remove your presence, all right, again, you take all the, okay, with this star, because you are the star. As long as you're in these people's presence, they will mistake. I don't even know. Okay, it's delusional, but I promise you, as I'm trying to make it like, as long as you're in these people's presence, then they feel they won't respect you, because deep down inside they know that you are greater. Again, it's like, I mean, and I keep hearing Jesus, and I'm not even saying that you're God, but you are God's chosen child, right? And there were places where Jesus went, and there was a deep reverence, there was a deep respect, right? But then there were other places where Jesus went, and there was, people scoffed, and there was a deep disdain, okay? You're entertaining people who at some level have a disdain for you. And as long as you keep entertaining them, again, and maybe you're just trying to be good people. Maybe you genuinely enjoy them. But as long as you remain in their spaces and give them access to you, it kind of diminishes, okay? Further diminishes your worth and inflates their ego. Because it's like you being you, right, with this star, and you being the chosen one from God with this Hierophant is like, why would you, because if it was them, they wouldn't even be around them. You understand what I'm saying? That's why they're not chosen. Okay. But as long as you're there, then that diminishes your power in their eyes. And again, this all comes down to them just simply not having the range, okay, to understand and comprehend what they're looking at, what's in their presence, what they're being blessed with, okay, their perspective, okay, instead of learning and taking that energy to grow and flourish and develop and whatever. Some are taking that energy and perversing it, okay, with this Hangman and this Page of Swords. All right, your presence is there to show them the presence and the blessings and the love and the energy of God. But according to them, it's just like, they coming to me, so they can't be all that, because they, and then there comes the attacks, and then there comes the digs. But again, this energy, these people, all right, that their time is up. Okay, some of these people who again have attacked you, thinking they were attacking you when it was really God in you, okay, all around you, all right, have collected so much karmic debt, all right, that with this Death card, okay, and their refusal to transform, and their refusal to really see and use your energy for what it was. And some of them did see, and they chose to backstab you anyway. These people have, okay, whew, Okay. You see it. You see it. So believe me, none of this is in vain here, okay? Nobody's getting away with anything, but I feel like it's important that you know some of these spaces, and you don't have to make no noise when you leave, okay? But it goes back to that Bible verse. If they're not receiving what your presence means, okay, and they're taking your presence and perverting it, all right, or they're taking your presence as an opportunity to pilfer, to steal, to regurgitate your teachings. And it's one thing too, again, and we go back to Jesus. I can just keep hearing Jesus. Somebody knows the Lord. Maybe they turned away from the Lord, but this is somebody that has knowledge of the Lord. They have just rejected them, okay, for whatever reason, all right. But this goes back to the fundamental difference of when people took the word of God back in the day, it was to help and to transform people. All right. The disciples didn't go all around as if, as if they were God. You know what I mean? And if it was, and it was them, and I said, no, they said, God said. These are people that take your words, take your energy, and try to present it as their own instead of when they do, or if they are, because they don't want to admit that they're learning from you. They don't want to admit, okay, that they ain't got it. They're mad that they don't have it, and it was given to you. And so when they try to go out and they do these performances, or they do these videos, or they whatever the fuck they're doing, all right, instead of saying God said X, Y, Z, blah, 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 is I said, and and okay. And for that, for not giving credit where it's due, and they did it so many times over so many years. Somebody has, okay, pilfered and made so much and convinced themselves, okay, and going out there as if it was you and all of that. Guess who coming and knocking? Okay. Imagine trying to reject you. So it's like, oh, you rejected them. Okay, well, then you're rejecting me. And if you're rejecting me, all right, well, let me just collect. They say when you operating for Satan, there is no going back. You can't ask for your life back once you agree to work for the devil. And some, in the way they came against you, all right, knowing that you were there to help them, and instead of honoring that, they took that ego boost to do whatever they thought that they were doing secretly, only for God to step behind the door and be like, it was me all along. It was me all along. Okay. And God gets a corner counting up that debt, baby. It's time to pay. Some of these people, all right, about to pay very dearly for fronting on God, working through you. That's what I have for you, Divine Feminine. Do me a favor, like this video, share, and just subscribe. I was going to say describe. Like, yeah, I described that down to the T. All right. You get it. You got it. Good. Love you.